Is the game 2 for the grand finale, which is held between ChemicalX versus Random5. So the last game was won by ChemicalX's. Good game by them. Random5, they had a good picks, but I think they were not able to execute it properly. So nevertheless, let's go for the game number 2. Looking at the bans, first ban coming up here by ChemicalX will be Magnus, followed up by Undying, whereas Random5 go for the ban Beastmaster, as well as Tusker. So Tusker was picked up by ChemicalX in the last game, so I think they want to ban it out. Followed up by Green Stroke ban coming up from the Radiant team.
So I'm really sorry for that. I think it might be a glitch that would be.
Radiant team pick.
Beastmaster ban, okay, makes sense because last game ChemicalX picked Beastmaster for their offlane and he did quite well there. So they just want to get rid of this hero in this game, so they ban it down. And the first pick will be the Lich King coming up from ChemicalX Lich King. He has a good armor, and that Chain Frost in the gank contributes a lot of amount of damage impact in that gank. So let's hope to see some good Chain Frost coming up from them. Yeah, Prototype, what do you have to say, bro?
That is totally correct about Lich. Given that if that hero does not get banned, that is the first preference of any team that we have been seeing in these, or actually in this tournament specifically. Teams, if the Lich is not banned or if the Grimstroke is not banned, that is the first pick. And there's a Shaman, that's correct, I was almost about to say, and he has been picked. Then there's a Shaman which gets picked by any other teams as the very first pick to counter the, or to make a strategy around hero. So they have picked the Lich, and now maybe they want to go pushing a lineup with the Shaman coming in.
Yeah, so far Shadow Shaman picked up a Random5. Okay, both the teams have their support who can contribute a lot of amount of damage in the ganks. Followed up by these Mars Serpents from Shadow Shaman would be quite effective in the tower takedowns as well. Good amount of pressure in the lane and in the tower takes also. A good hero there with that ulti. So what will be their strategy in this game? Okay, let me tell you this: if ChemicalX is just go and win this in 3 games, that will be over. But I don't think that will be going to happen here. Pangolier, what the fuck is happening here? What the hell is this? Pangolier, I think this is the first game I'm seeing Pangolier in this league. Prototype. Hello, Prototype, are you there?
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
Okay, so I think this is the first time that and that the hero hasn't picked. But that is again one thing that me and Jarhead were probably passing the game yesterday, and we were talking about the drafting phase. We were discussing that we were not able to make sense into certain picks at times by Random5 and also by ChemicalX, because they were doing, or they were not making sensible draft at that time. But then again, I mean, like the Wind Ranger there by ChemicalX as one of the picks did not make sense in the game one, so that was confusing there. And then in the second game also, Team Random5 had something which Jarhead was pointing out at. So anyway, I believe I'm still not seeing what the synergy with the Pangolier is. But we'll see.
Yeah, even I was like surprised to see Pangolier coming up here in this game. I don't think this is the time that they can take any sort of risk in this type of players. But anyways, let's look at the picks here. Phantom Lancer and Terrorblade banned by ChemicalX, followed up by Knights. Lifestealer banned from Random, and they pick Sladar. I think this is going to be the offlane Sladar, which we have quite seen Silent playing it in the offlane. So I think this is going to be a Sladar offlaner for them.
That's right.
And yeah, where I see Yeah, and ChemicalX have banned out the signature hero of Mano, I think here, Phantom Lancer. He has been banned out. But still they have the anti-mage to pick.
Yes, they have anti-mage, they have the Slav, PA.
Yeah, and they have PA as well. I was really kind of disappointed in the last game. The play from Manav, I think he wasn't able to do that much. On the pick from Juggernaut, I think he didn't have that much potential in the lane also.
Now there's one interesting ban which is Lifesteal. And now why would they ban Lifesteal? Are they going to play Juggernaut or are they going to play Kunkai?
10 seconds.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have not seen a lot of Lifesteal getting banned out, or is it because they
yeah, we don't have
Lana, Blink, and
yeah, maybe that would be a possibility. Like the infest from Nex, just Slatter jumps in, he opens up the infest, does a great amount of damage there. Okay, that was a sensible pick, followed up by the Firebird ban coming up from Random5. Clockwork! Holy shit!
I mean, like, we have also not seen this here in this tournament.
Yeah, this is some kind of a surprising picks coming up from the Random5 here. So far, we didn't see this kind of a lineup coming up from them. Now in the grand finale here, they are going to open up some different book in this game here. So that would be really interesting to watch. What is their actual strategy behind these picks? Where I can see this Clockwork, the Pangolier pick, Shaman, of course. So let's see.
I am.
What are they going to?
I'm so interested in their draft. Like I cannot see their planning. Pretty sure what ChemicalX is going to do. Our homework, but then again. They get a
Ruby! The Grand Magus is here, boys and girls. This hero is really good. What I feel, I really like this hero. With the telekinesis and stolen spells, really makes a big difference in the game. He's really unpredicted hero, I can say. You cannot predict Rubik. Like what spell he takes and the amount of plays he makes in the ganks. So this is really surprising. I mean, not really surprising. We could really predict that Rubik might be picked. But anyways, they have their lineup here. The 3 picks from both of the teams. Lich, Sladar, Rubik, followed up by Shaman, Pangolier, and the Clockwork. Coming up from both the teams here so far. And the Kunkai.
Like the Lifestealer ban.
Yes, of course.
Was
the attacker Kunkai is here.
Is there
a prototype? Your voice is kind of cracking, my brother.
Okay, so I was asking about
5 seconds remaining.
We are not able to properly hear you. I think he has.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but your voice is, just waving off.
Oh, okay. Just give me a moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he wanted to say that this combo is coming up from Kunkai here, followed up by the Pangolier, Rolling Thunder, the Mars Serpents, of course, the hooks from Clockwork. Let's see. This is also going to be an interesting game here, as we can see some of the unpredictable picks coming up here from the team Dire. What is their answer here by ChemicalX? Let's see what they have in their bag for this game. Number 2. Prototype, I think you need to set your threshold, bro. We are really not able to hear you, Prototype. I think there is some sort of a technical issue with your audio thing. But anyways, let's look at the picture. A lot of time taken here by ChemicalX.
Okay, so I'm really sorry I had to go on a break. How good am I audible right now? Sinbad?
Yeah, I'm here, Prototype. Tell me.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
Okay, so I'm really sorry for being late. I mean, like, I asked urgent call to take.
Yeah, I think you had. Yeah, okay.
So now we can see this is a pretty interesting pick. There's a PA picked up for Team ChemicalX.
Yeah, the Phantom Assassin is here.
Right? I mean, like, what do you think? Would there be an Ogre Magi?
No, for what? Like Ogre Magi for which team? Are you saying?
For ChemicalX, maybe for PA for.
No. What I can see here is like Rubik, maybe they're position 5, followed up by Lich King, the support, and offlane Slider. I think this could be either a mid lane Phantom Assassin, or either can be a core safe lane. So I don't think there's any space for Ogre Magi coming up here. Yeah. The Tinker Band coming up here from Random5. Sorry, the Tiny Band. Yeah, sorry. I just Tiny Band.
Oh.
Followed up by the Slark Band. Okay, so the anti-mage is still up in this game. Are we going to see any sort of anti-mage game from Random5s?
Interesting. I'm not too sure because I think Kunka is already Mana 0 right now, and it's going to be edged B.
I think
which is going to be the last.
Yeah, it could still be a mid Kunka there.
That's right. That's totally correct. It can be.
So still anti-mage is a probability for them to pick here if they really want to go anti-mage.
Anti-mage looks really good.
And Shadow Fiend.
Can they go?
The Nevermore is here.
What about OD 14 Random5?
OD. I don't think OD will be their pick here because I think they need a safe laner. Maybe they are going to go for. Okay, where I see TB is banned, Lancer is banned, Slark is banned. But still, yes, anti-mage is there. Anti-mage is there here. There is the anti-mage. The signature hero for Manav is here. And yes, he is of course going to play anti-mage for the game number 2. And yes, of course, this is going to be a safe lane Phantom Assassin and mid Shadow Fiend, followed up by position 4 Rubik, offlane Sladar, and the position 5 Lich King. And for the Dire team, this is Shaman and Pangolier, maybe in the offlane. And Clockwork. Let's see what's their lineup here. I'm really not really can predict this. Maybe this Shaman is going to run with the safe lane along with anti-mage, and Pangolier and Clockwork of course is a harassing lane with those rockets and this swashbuckle. And HBK on his hero here, Kunka, going one-on-one in the mid against the Shadow Fiend. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the game number 2 in the grand finale here. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope that the best team wins.
So we are now going on to the game number 2 here. And interestingly, this seems like a stronger lineup there for Team Random5. They can execute it as a win. Although we saw that in last Team Random5 had an upper hand in the early game, but then as it swung, the Morphling and Alchemist got the better of them by the game. So team can.
And the Prototype, I think you are handling the camera, bro?
No, it was on you, I believe.
Death.
Yeah, I think it is you who is handling the camera.
I do not think, because I remember I did not flag myself.
Because I am not also able to handle the camera.
Okay, I'll see. I'm not too sure if I'm the one that check.
30 seconds to battle.
Now the bottom lane being picked.
So here it is. The contest for the
top
bounties.
It's greedy now. There's the slithering crush. There's the shackle. They're trying to go. The slithering crush, and till the 2 runes getting picked up. The 3 runes being taken there by team Random5.
Random5. Good start coming up from them. So yes, it is the Leech and Sledder on the offlane from ChemicalX, whereas Pangolier and Clockwork for the offlane from Random5. Sorry. And there is a taunt there from Phantom Assassin, kind of confident. And on the top lane, Anti-Mage. And there's the shackle coming up on it, and there is the first blood!
Team Random5. Well played there.
And the Anti-Mage secures the first blood.
Although the interesting thing is, the Slaughter had the mango. He would have used it and also used the Slithering Crush to get him to disable those shackles, but he did not. And now Lich coming back in with some aggression, using that Frost Blast to do some damage on the shaman, but nothing major forming out of it. Meanwhile, PA continuing to taunt and use some fireworks there. The end of the year fireworks. The mid lane going well for Kunkka so far. And again, the taunts coming in. While Anti-Mage taking some damage in the top lane.
Yeah, Anti-Mage is quite low in the HP there.
Another shackle. This shaman has ridiculous amount of right click, 78 right click damage with this. He can shackle somebody, he's probably dead.
Yeah, Slider extending too much. And there is the shackle connecting onto him.
Now the frost armor.
Slider is low onto HP, he doesn't have his stun. There is the bash! Holy shit, Slider is also going to fall there. That Frost from Leech will manage to get that kill onto Anti-Mage, but Sledder will be punished for his over-extinction in the tower there.
So both the teams trading their kills for their cores in the top lane. Now moving on to the bottom, it's nothing major which is forming out that the Swashbuckle will miss. Meanwhile, the mid lane looks like it is so far Shadow Thief's playground.
Yeah, Kunkka, yes, Kunkka is having a bit, but he's not too much behind, just 2 creeps.
That's right, but he's a level short from, yeah, he's level 3, whereas Shadow Thief is already level 4. All the lanes going securely, now Root getting a little low, whereas Shaman is also
he is a bit low, as Sledder is also out of mana there, but he has the mango with him.
They can actually try to shackle him and get a kill on him. There's a chance which can come on him, but no. Will they go? Yes, there might be a chance. There will be a probability. No, they're just going to give him away. Shaman was getting close. He was about to cast it, I believe, in the top lane. There is the...
And in the bottom lane, Rubik is in trouble. There is the Pounce from Pangolier securing that kill. That shield crash does the work.
Oh, look.
And in the top, the bash onto, yeah, AM. Sludder running on low HP, but he has the mango for the stun if requires. And in the mid lane, and there is the shackle onto Sludder.
Oh, that is a
there is the stun. Yes, oh my god.
One right click from that.
He's going to fall from Lich. Yes, of course he's going to fall. But rather he managed to get that kill onto Sladar there. I think that was a good goal from that. As you can see, yeah. And the telekinesis onto Clockwork. But doesn't get anything out of it, just to secure that last hit. And in the top lane, something is going on?
Nothing major at the moment, I believe. Now Kunkka has been forced to get into the jungle, trying to keep up with the farm and also with the level. Now,
I think Shadow Fiend, yeah, he has the haste as well as the invis rune.
The dagger.
And there is a jump, there is a swashbuckle. And there is a shield. Is he going to fall? Yes, he is going to fall. There is a telekinesis onto Clockwork. Now he is in trouble.
The haze.
Shadow Fiend going for that second kill, but no, he's not going to take that.
And
as he was.
Like
and on the top there is a shackle connecting on to Sladar. He's going to fall. As well as Shaman will be punished there by Lich. And the killing spree for Lich here.
Oh, this looks like it might
And Pangolier is in trouble.
Pango, he's trying to get away. This is a dead Clockwork, and now this means that it's also a dead.
Double kill. 3 kills here for SF. A good rotation, I can say that.
Plane.
Shackles.
Another frost armor, but now they're just gonna get back because he was too tanky. The frost armor is gonna do crazy amount of damage. Points in the frost shield. Now that SF is just gonna walk up and take the DD room for himself. Bad for the mid lane. It's gonna be... Although HBK has caught up with, as compared to the level progression that he had earlier. He's also level 6 as compared to SF, who's the level 6, and now the right click.
The double damage is there. There's Frost is there. They go shit. Committed by Kunkka. Trying to go for the kill on Lich, but I think he will rather back it up.
I mean, like, I really would have expected an X in the combo. For some reason. PA doing really well with the 31 last hits and 30 last hits. He was struggling early in the mid lane, but then as towards the bot lane to get kills, Kunkka caught up. But if we check the net worth, Kunkka is still on the 4th position, wherein the SF, because of the skills, one coming in from the PA. And solve the shackle coming Sladar, but then again the bashes might connect on Antimate, but Antimate will just flick out. There's a frost shield, now the slithering trash. They're trying to go on this Sladar, but now the Antimate is there to back him up. Trying to get back. Nothing major forming up there. Again, the bot lane, the other Cox committed to get the kill on certain somebody, but not gonna be enough. Does she have enough for the dagger? She does not. Not gonna initiate there. Kunkka has pretty much been put in the back lines so far, so he's just waiting on the lane, waiting on some farm as well. Yeah,
Kunkka is doing pretty well in the mid as well.
Right.
Not too much of a. Yeah.
For now, the bot lane, and again the taunt. Up because they had caught him up, but then Rubik was nearby to help get out of that taunt. So Shaman coming in, rotating towards the mid lane. This seems like it might be a very interesting call there, and now he's just gonna pick up the ace root, and he's just walking into the Rosh pit. This looks like it might be dead. Oh, there's a Hex!
There's a Hex connecting on to Shada.
The boat, the X, oh, the bomb. That is a dead SF.
There is the Requiem. My God, what was that?
Happened?
Oh my God, those cogs.
That was
shit. Those gods, really.
Oh man, Shaman had to die from that thing.
That was really unfortunate.
Here we go. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you, Shadowfiend. Here, let me get you to the high ground.
Actually, I think he wanted the shaman to take that kill, maybe.
So now it's still 7-6 in the favor of. Now the bash will connect on Manav, but Manav turns back to trade the blows on each other right now. Nothing forming up, but in the bot lane there was a kill on this Rubik. He's down to the kill. They know that they cannot get this PA, so get the Rubik instead. And now there's third person coming in there. Kunka rotating in here. Maybe there's
Kunka trying to rotate there on the bottom.
X.
There is the X-Mark, there is the ghost ship. There is the swashbuckle onto PA and she jumps away. There is a crash.
Oh, she's still walking away? For how long?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And Shaman secures 2 kills on the top as he committed the mass serpent there. Good game. 3 dead for ChemicalX here.
Did you see how unlucky Pangolier was there? Because he tried to right click the PA but that missed, and then the chain frost is going.
What the hell? What the hell? That chain frost from the. Oh my god. I think he had the blink, but he didn't use it anyway.
Oh, he was about to cast the blink, but then again the second bounce took him down. He was already low, he was staying in there, and Lich came in from the fog and he just casted his chain frost, and that deadly killed him.
Good use of the chain frost there.
So the Pango is going for the Maelstrom Titan boots.
And Pangolier also is doing quite well here. Yeah, of course it is. Pangolier has his javelin up there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, look at this! Shadowfiend has been trapped. The hook shot will connect.
There is the ghost ship.
There, the Shadowfiend. They're pinging the top lane. The Shaman looks like an easy bait there. Shaman doesn't have.
Yes, of course. Slider is going for it.
Shaman has.
And there is the TP rotations coming here. There is the X onto Slider. Now he is in trouble.
And there is a motor.
And there is the rolling thunder from Pango. Lich is down. Slider is in bad position. There is a shackle. There is a rolling thunder. There are the right clicks.
Great play there.
Nice. Good rotations coming up here from Random5.
They are showing some really good power with this unconventional power that we could not see through earlier during the drafting phase. And I'm sure.
Yes, of course they have to prototype. This is the grand finale. They have to give their best.
That's right. If not now, then when? So the serpent was coming.
And there are the masked serpent.
Oh, look at that TP.
Swashbuckle. There is the shield.
They're just gonna take down this tower. They're just looking so pretty. Now the cogs to block off the creeps. I believe this tower might survive at a very low edge. Well,
yes, the tower is going to fall. I believe.
The anti-mage has been caught.
ChemicalX is on to anti-mage.
He's just dead. The shield crash is going to oh, the hook shot connects the cogs. The ledge using the chain frost. Oh, this looks great. This looks scary. That means
the rolling thunder. They hex onto Slider. The rolling thunder is not going to connect anyways. The crash. The swashbuckle miss.
This means that he just.
And now Pango is in trouble. He is in trouble.
He's trying to get back. Oh.
The swashbuckle, my god, he barely escaped. But there is the Shadowfiend with the blink. But he manages to get that kill onto Rubik before he falls there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So definitely Shadow Fiend keeping up with the kind of farm levels. And now he's just gonna put up this Radiant tier 1 to the ground.
The use of the fortification.
And now the bot lane, they're going to try to take down the bot tier 1 tower for themselves.
1-to-1 trades of the towers, mid and the top.
The motorcycle is on yeah, it's online.
Yeah, it's just 1 second, it's up there. And he uses it to secure that, yeah.
This is a dead tower.
Yeah, and the tower goes to dust.
It goes to the dire. This creep, the creep took it.
That range creep got it. And the tower goes to the range creep.
Okay, so they are now moving towards this PA. Looks like this might be a dead PA. Yeah, the hook!
There's the hook! Connecting on the PA, there's the rock rhythm from Shadow Fiend.
The dead PA.
And the PA is going for, there is the Goshen connecting on to 2 heroes. Shadow Fiend is in trouble. There is the chain from
the mana ward connecting.
My God.
They are just trying to do some damage on both of them. Ready, just trying to escape. They hex underneath the tower and the starter trying to get away, but he has been X-Max underneath the tower and he will just be a dead starter, but just literally
hey, it's going to fall.
Very good moment.
What a play by this team. Lich is in trouble.
Oh, the corrosive haze under him. He's just gonna get down. Oh, he just lived. I thought he would just die to taking some damage from the tower, but then again he has 2 charges, and now PA just went in with it.
PA fights!
Go and take the kill, but now she's been.
My God! Is this a dead PA here?
Oh no, she's not dead.
She quickly uses the shrine.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a potential dagger kill there, but Shaman a bit too tanky for daggers for now, and now this might be a deny in the mid lane. Oh no!
The mid tower is down. The catapult, the catapult takes it.
Yep. So once again, it was a very good team fight, which came out for Team Random5. Definitely ChemicalX doing the level best to catch up right now. And, I think they can, but so far there's an armlet on this. Kunkai is just playing around. We'll just get back to safety on the high ground towards the dire side. The anti-mage in the meanwhile is still farming.
I think he will go, he's just like 800 gold away from the battle theory.
Yeah. He is still trying out. Now look at that Shadow Fiend coming in to get around him.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend is here. Yeah, he's rather going for that blink.
So there's
and in the bot there are Prince coming up here.
Rubik is dead.
The smoke, yes, the smoke is broken. Rubik is hacked. There's the quick swashbuckle. There's the shield crush.
Oh, look at that.
There's the hook connecting on the ledge. Now the box are here.
They're coming in.
They're all in turn with the mass serpent. Yes, there is the dead heroes.
Very plays wards. I mean, like very interestingly plays wards. Yesterday we saw one of the shamans in one of the games were in the Radiant.
Yeah, the good use of the mass serpent.
So this is very well placed serpent wards.
I think this tower is going to go on thus. Please don't give it to the Radiant. Yeah, as Shaman will secure that tower.
So anti-mage
3k lead already on to.
Almost has his battle fury. After this,
yeah, just to,
be able to have it.
Yeah, he's going. He should get this. Has the goal already.
Battle fury now. So the warrior going for the anti-mage to work.
As Kunka secures the kill on Lich here. I couldn't see that.
Oh, earlier what we saw was that this Fango was making a maelstrom, but now he's going for NKB. Maybe the misses are the has. The PA also has a...
Yeah, Prototype, can you zoom it out, bro? Zoom a bit out?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. Antimus has the Battle Fury on him now.
What item? Okay, that's a Fairy Fire cap there. Is that a token of drink?
What's that item there? Fairy Fire?
That's a Fairy Fire.
Is that a Fairy Fire bet?
I'm not sure. Maybe now they are probably going towards SF. They saw him moving in. I think this report spotted out.
He spotted them out. He's going to keep you away, yes. And there was a quick thing out there.
A Hailbird which should be coming out from this Kunta. Quite needed against the likes of the right clickers such as PA and SF. Now they're just gonna go and put pressure towards this Dire bot tier 1, and both the teams are ganging up towards that side, but I think the Dire are still too far away. Maybe the Radiant might try to go or use this high ground as an advantage for themselves, but this Rocket will try to scout out another smoke coming.
There is a smoke coming up here.
This means that
ChemicalX.
Clockwork perhaps. They see the Clockwork. There are pings coming in, and they're still confused. And look at this. Oh, that is the Slithering Crash. Let's mean this is the hook.
And a hook. The Citizen gave the Rolling Thunder.
But the boat coming in, and this means
the chain brought the gold shape is here. Shadow Field is low. He's going to fall.
The anti-mage gets a kill on that ledge, but now they're just trying to run away. This means this is dead Saga as well. For how long can he survive? He cannot. Will be dead as well. Look at him, the Rubik and the anti-mage chase, and the anti-mage will get the Rubik, whereas they will get the kill on that Slardar and let the PA walk away freely.
Yeah, there is a solo survivor on ChemicalX here, as PA manages to get away.
I mean, like that. If the Clockwork was in such a good position that hadn't there been the Sinister Gaze, he would have had the cogs on 3 people there, and then the boat landed so well. I mean, like they're having crazy play, but well played by Lich.
Yeah.
Very good Sinister Gaze. Oh, the mess there from the anti-mage. He's trying to go on this PA, but will not help. PA will have the same movement speed as that of. No. So now she'll use the blur to get out. There are still pings coming out. Swashbuckle. They are still pinging around.
I think.
Oh, now look at this. PA interested in this Bango, and we're using the shield crash, and now she has been silenced instead. Whereas the Servant wants.
And they're going for the Roshan.
Whereas this looks like it's a dead Bango. I'm pretty sure it's a dead Bango. Oh, very good.
The Swashbuckle!
Now the motorcycle.
The shield on the PA! Holy shit, this PA is in trouble here.
Oh, he's getting.
And he's going to fall! And Lich also is in trouble. My god, this Bango is doing a hell lot of damage.
And the hook shot.
My god, that hook, that
call. Get a 3rd kill. Oh, give him a 3rd kill. Look at that.
Holy shit.
What was that?
Man, this Bango is really doing so much.
That was the next level play.
Next level play. Yeah, my dear. That play from Bango really was appreciable. Clockwork is disconnected.
I'm pretty sure Clockwork was really excited this game. He has to take a pee break. Even after he emerged.
That turnaround from this Random 5 was such a beautiful. They managed to get 3 kills there. This Pangolier is really good. Itachi is good on Pango. This game is getting interesting, guys, here. I think there's some of okay, there's the end boss.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And now this means that this is...
Shaman has his Mars Serpent. No, he doesn't have it.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I think Pango has the MKB. Yes, he has the MKB.
So the Rubik's
Pango gets the MKB.
And now Rubik's just blinking.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now they're going to take the mid tower as well.
Look at the
The Aegis is on to Anti-Mage, yes? The Aegis of Immortality.
Swings there. That's great. I mean, did they take the Aegis? Who has the Aegis?
Yeah, it's on to Anti-Mage already.
Oh, nice. So while the battle was forming up in the top lane, they took the Aegis for themselves because of the Serpent Ward.
I think some kind of a net issue here.
Nice net. Balance regenerates 5 hit points per second, range 5 minutes. Stardust Corrosive Haze provides 2 sides. Never mind, we're just gonna get back and there's PA who's gonna now shortly. PA is still short of a peak, maybe. I thought PA was TPing. What did she do? She cancelled a TP?
No, she's still there.
Look at this.
Telekinesis is on the clockwork, I saw, but it will miss.
There's a boat coming in? No, there's no boat. Oh, look at this. This is a dead Shaman, but the wards! Oh, he has been caught up in between the wards. The boat coming in. This is a dead PA. Hello, Rec. Look at this.
The Requiem connecting on to nobody.
What was he doing? He was so solo here. He was just using Red Fusion on himself. That was the solidarity.
I think he was reculling the trees. Maybe. The Requiem connected to nobody there.
Well, he had the DD though, but in any case, there was a good play by both sides.
2 heroes are dead. On the swashbuckle, the shield crush.
Nice slithering crush, but then
there is the X mark there, the telekinesis, and the torrent is there, but it will be off mark. Tries to blink in. The corrosion is on
ultimate is taking because of those right leg, and look at that boat. Oh, the blink away.
Oh, he blinks it away.
So now they've got a fall back. Very well played team ChemicalX there, and a very good blink. Also, the corrosive haze helping his team deal so much amount of right leg damage to that.
But he still has the Aegis.
Yeah, that's right. And the starter is still too slippery for them to catch. He's a fish.
I think they are going to go. They spot PA out there. They're pinging him.
What am I hearing? Oh, there are 2 X marks the spots going on together. This is hilarious. Look at that. ChemicalX. So,
and PA is in trouble. Goes for the rolling thunder. There's the X mark connecting on to Shadowfish. The BKB.
This is a dead.
Right clicks on clockwork, takes the kill.
They know what potential this BKB has, and now another blink.
Blinks.
Someone tries to get away. The Anti-Mage! He walks in.
Oh my god, the blink from Anti-Mage goes on to Ruby!
He does so much damage. He's brought back, but to what extent can he get back? No. The Hex.
Mega kill for Anti-Mage. Lich is in trouble. Yeah, he falls. 3 dead on ChemicalX. Buyback from Rubik.
So
PA is coming from behind on the bottom. The BKB is on cooldown from Shadowfin. Is he going to X mark him? Tries to do it but cannot connect it. Oh, there is the X mark. There is the Requiem. There is the X!
Rubik just stole the summon.
And 2 dead again. That combo from Kunkka, really beautiful. There's a fortification trying to defend their tier 3. But they won't be able to do that as there is the Mars Serpent, the blinking from Sladar. The Hope connecting on to Lich!
The Blade Mail and the calls, another battery assault chase begins.
But rather he would escape. But Slider now is in trouble. The blink prices.
The
buyback from Slider.
Age is expired. But he has enough gold for the... Oh, there's the team fight forming in. The boat coming in from behind.
PA, easy peasy PA. Slider is going to fall. A buyback from PA there.
This is the game. I presume this is it. It was very well played.
The first range of the barracks fall.
So
the first set of racks are on dust. Yes. I think the age is worn out, or he did pop it up.
No, it worn off.
Yeah, it's worn out. Yes.
So now he has his butterfly ready.
Yes, he has it.
Now, as we compare the net worth, he has some considerable amount of net worth lead.
Yes, this anti-mage hero on Manav is really good. He plays it so well.
So I'm pretty sure they're again gonna ban Magnus and anti-mage in the next game coming up.
And prototype, surprisingly, this Pangolier on.
That's right.
Yeah, on who's this guy? I forgot his name. Itachi.
Yeah, I was watching the Dota
so good.
today, and what happened was there was a very funny video there where a Nature's Prophet comes in with his tiny little Totsy creeps, and this Pango has two Battle Furies and a Crystallis, and he just uses the swashbuckle and everybody just dies. Every creep one died. I mean, like on the entire creep wave that are coming, it had almost around 15 or 20 creeps, and the Nature's Prophet, they all died in like blink of a second. A blink of an eye, my bad. In a matter of seconds, a blink of an eye. Blink of a second. What's a blink of a second?
Yeah, this Itachi on Pangolier is really doing good time impact here in the games. Now he has the blink dagger as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That MKB is really useful right now. Even if he's going for the Hailbird. Yeah, another serpent. What committed? Oh,
there's the hook, but he will miss it.
The swashbuckle? They're just gonna take
swashbuckle, yes.
Whereas Shadow Fiend is pressuring the top lane. He does not care at the moment. He's just be keeping in.
And they are going to secure the set of racks.
The DD. Oh, the Slithering Crash?
And the Sinister Gaze on anti-mage, but he will escape it. The good shit.
Heroes, and now again, this means that this is a death.
And there is the